Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I don't know what we're doing. I think we're going to try to put the rear end back on the white truck at some point. We're not doing that tonight because, well, it's trying to rain. Camera's not picking it up, but it's trying to rain. We're moving stuff around. The furniture guys are supposed to come pick up our old furniture tomorrow, finally. 3 months later. Trying to move the 300 because it's been sitting here for months. We'll just say months because I don't know how many. Well, every time you hook power to the car to try to charge the battery up, it's not happy. The alarm keeps going off. So we'll bring this down here because we're about to go to Conway with the key. So we're gonna try to get it started, move it. We're gonna leave that there, and like I said, I think we're gonna try to put the rear end back on the white truck in this video. But let's get the 300 started up. We'll get it moved, or we might just leave it here. I don't know, we'll see. All right, guys, so it's now the next day. As you can see, it is rather nice out here. Furniture guys got the furniture earlier today, so that's nice. But we're about to get started, see if we can get the rear end of this thing all finished up. All right, guys, so kind of just decided to work on it out here. Honestly, it's super nice out here, but you gotta figure out how to get all this cleaned up. So I got our strip plugged back in. I have our main bed harness plugged back in. This is for the tail lights and the license plate lights. So I got that taken care of. I got to figure out ground. So I'd cut this off at one point in time, just tied this piece on to get it working. But I want to get that figured out before the bumper goes back on. So I got to figure this out and get that little deal rectified there. Figure out where this goes, or where it used to go. And then I want to get all this tucked up nicely up under here. Okay, so we've got a little bit figured out here with using the test light. So I don't think we need any of these grounds that are tied onto the back of the hitch, as we have this ground here that runs into the main harness of the truck. So we need to hook that to this. We took that blue wire off. Gonna get something connected onto that for our ground here, because without that ground these don't work. I figure we'll get those connected while we're here. This is our reverse light tie-in for this, which will connect to this wire here, and I believe we had the flush mounts connected to these as well, so we need to get those connected before the bumper goes back on, and that should be it. So connect that, connect these, and we should be good to go. I do need to order some reverse light, or some plate lights, and a new little thing that goes in the bumper. Need to order some more of those, but we're gonna get this stuff connected up, do some tests, make sure everything works, and I think then we'll go on to putting the bumper on. All right, guys, so currently you're looking at the ground, but there it is. So bumper's on, tailgate's on, everything's wired. I'll show you all that here in a minute, but one last piece is put my Gen Y hitch back in, and then the rear end will be semi-finished with the body lift. We still need to bolt the filler neck in. We got to find the screws for that, or just buy new ones, but we'll show you all that, and then I will show you all, like I said, the lights on the rear, and everything's back where it should be. Everything works, you know. Pods are wired to reverse. The strip has reverse lights, so everything's working. So we're 99% done with the rear end. But like I said, we still got to do the Gen Y hitch, which we're about to drag it out, and bolt the filler neck back in. Alright guys, so now we got the Gen Y hitch in. Big shout out to Gen Y hitch. If y'all need any hitches, any aftermarket hitches, hit them up. I mean, this thing's beefy. And Bolt Lock. As y'all know, Bolt Lock sponsors this truck and the 6.0. Super good guys over there. But let's open this thing up. We'll turn the lights on and we'll take a look. We got tails and then the strip. I need to get some more of these things too. The little holders and new tag. So this one, as you can see, expired in 2020. And also, I'll throw this thing in reverse. We'll look at that as well. All right, so here we got reverse lights, pods, and the strip all working, all good to go. So, and then obviously up front we have our Morimoto switchbacks, and also while we're giving shout outs, also shout out to Jam Handle as well. But here we are. Man, this thing got taller. Can't hardly turn the key off anymore. But here we are. So I guess here in a minute or something, I need to go start the 300, make sure it'll start, and then we'll end out the video. Alright guys, so probably going to end out the video here. I know there's a few things we need to do still to finish this thing up. For one, I would like to build some tails, put a new emblem on the back. Need to get one anyway. Build some tails. I need to get my my smooth bed cap put back on the other side, get it repainted, put it on. We're gonna put some steps on here for right now. I've been trying to find a company to do power steps for this thing. I haven't found anybody that's willing to do that yet. So we're just gonna throw some 12th gen steps on here for the time being and rock that for a little while. Make this thing a little more enjoyable. We need to get those holders. We need to get the filler neck bolted in, bumper back on, new battery cables, and then we should be able to start driving this thing again. So I'm super excited about that. If y'all are excited, please drop a like and comment down below. What are some things you would like to see? I know one thing I would like to do at some point in time, I like to do some gap guards. I have new fender liners for the front. I want to do rock lights before I put those in. I need to get new clips for these factory flares and screws. Get those replaced. Now one thing also, let's see if I can show y'all. We don't have these rear blocks in. This is the issue from that last video. So we got to get some of those in as well. Gonna replace all these clips, new bolts, because that was another thing that, and I need to get a new handle. This one broke during paint, but anyway, so these aren't in, and then those are just regular bolts. So if you slid anything in here, it would catch. So I want to get some Allens for that. Need to get this all screwed in, and I'd like to do something back here. So I know this looks terrible. Looks worse than it is because it's dirty, but I'd like to get that taken care of as well. New third brake light, obviously. I'd like to get all these decals off, redo those, go a little cleaner. And on the inside, like to fix that, because even though the key is in my pocket, it dings. So I'd like to get that done up. I'd like to get some seats in this thing. This one's all wore out here, no foam there. Headliner, I want to get the headliner done. I eventually would like to do carpet, radio, sound system, all that stuff. As y'all know, I do have a couple tins back here. There's the new fender liners, but I do have a couple tins back here on 1500 watts. So they do decent. They do really well, but I'd like to do something a little more custom. But this is, I have to replace this thing too. I need a new steering wheel. That's why this is on here. But I hate steering wheel covers, so we'll get that addressed. I need to get some of these pieces, redo all the switches and all that stuff. But there's a lot coming for this guy. I mean, as y'all can see, we worked out here till, well, it's just about dark now, trying to get this done. This is something that I really wanted this year. Something I've been pushing for really heavy. So it's just time to get it done, you know. But I mean, there it is. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there with this thing. But anyway, guys, we're far from being done with this truck. So much I would like to do yet, or I guess still. Eventually, I'd kind of like to repaint the truck a little brighter white, and try to get rid of some of the tiger stripes and some of that stuff. This is the first vehicle I actually had a hand in painting. My grandpa did a lot. I did all the prep work, just about. And then our family friend Eddie also helped paint. I did some painting, you know, but this is the first one that I had a hand in painting. So there's a lot of little stuff here and there that was overlooked, unfortunately. But I would like to get this thing repainted at some point in time anyway. Go with a little bit brighter white. That way we don't have this yellowing that you see. But I think it's too much pearl and not enough, or I guess not a bright enough white. But we'll get that taken care of at some point again, like I said. But I just want to start driving this thing again. And with some stuff we have planned for the 6.0 up there, it's probably going to be down for a little bit. So now I will have the white truck back. So pretty happy about that. Tires, I'm probably going to put the Yeti'S on that I have over here in the shop. I'll probably throw those on here, get rid of these. I don't even remember what these were, but these got some scoop to them and they're war funny. So I'd like to get those Yeti'S thrown on. Maybe do some 37s, I don't know. I kind of like the more simple look, a little more reliable, I guess. But anyway, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're excited, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope y'all have a great day.